Smalldini's back, guys. Smalldini is back. I can't believe the day has arrived. I thought the days were over with dealing with an OP Smalling, but FIFA 20 has surprises. EA Sports have surprises with this 94 rated center back Chris Smalling card. He's been playing incredible for Roma and well deservedly gets a team of the season card. And look at the in-game stats, guys. Oh my goodness. 87 pace, 94 defending, 96 physical. That's all you need to know. I should just end the review there because you don't even need to see any highlights. This guy's gonna be a beast on the pitch. 76 acceleration, 94 sprint speed, look really good. I would go with the shadow, guys. Just max out that pace, obviously increase that acceleration by 15 and you'll be good to go. That's the only negative, that 76 acceleration, but if you increase it, it should be no problem. Onto the passing, really good. I'm not gonna lie, 88 short passing and 87 long passing should be sufficient for him to be a really good passer as a center back. You should get it to your midfielders and attackers 99% of the time. And now on to the dribbling aspects. 71 agility, 57 balance, kind of is bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's terrible. I'm not gonna lie, it is terrible. But for a center back, sometimes you don't feel it. It's a weird because sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, depending on the player. But hopefully you don't feel it with this card, especially because he has a high sprint speed. So maybe you won't feel that when you're moving side to side. Onto the reactions, 99, incredible. Key stat for a defender is maxed out, so that's good to know. 87 composure as well, really good. He should be clutch under pressure time. And then lastly, guys, the defending and physical, incredible. His two best stats, 92 interceptions, 96 standing tackle, 92 defensive awareness is basically all you need to know on the defensive aspect. He should be a wall. And then talking about wall, 99 strike, 98 aggression. Wow, wow, wow. Basically maxed out physical. This guy, man, this is gonna be the English wall. No traits, guys, on this card. I'm so excited to try Smalldini. Let's see if he can perform the pitch, guys. So I'm here to deliver the bad news, guys, and the bad news is that Smalldini is back in FIFA 20 in full force. Who remembers Chris Smalling from a couple years ago? He was a legend. He is a foot legend because he was so good. That gold card was just he played like the best of the best center backs in the world, and now at a 94 rated center back, he's gonna definitely play like a 94 rated center back because this card is fantastic from top to bottom. It is one of the best center backs released this year. This is gonna be a voiceover review, guys, just because I like doing voiceover reviews over my center backs, so you can get a more of an in-depth opinion on me and how they actually play on the pitch. First, always like to break it down into sections. First is gonna be the pace of 87, 76 acceleration and 94 sprint speed is phenomenal, especially the sprint speed. He feels so rapid on the pitch. I would increase it with the shadow though to increase that acceleration plus 15. He desperately needs it. He'll go up to a 91 acceleration center back and then a 99 sprint speed center back, and that's exactly what you need. You need a shadow on him just to make that pace basically max out. And yeah, the acceleration, I didn't put a shadow, I put an anchor because I didn't want to spend 20k on a shadow when I was going to sell the card because I have to do more reviews. But I do recommend a shadow just to max out the pace. With an anchor, he's fine though. He is more than fine with an anchor. He was catching up to the best of the best, the team of the seasons of the team of the seasons, and that is what you want in a center back. And now on to the passing, guys. The passing, really good. Short passing and long passing, there's nothing to complain. The short passing is 88 and the long passing is 87. And yeah, it's really good. It's good for a center back. It's not elite, but he had no problems passing it out of the back, passing it out of trouble, passing it to the midfielders or a striker. So GG for me on the passing department. And now on to the dribbling, guys. The 71 agility and 57 balance. He does feel a little bit clunky when you're moving side to side, I'm not gonna lie, but what can you expect from 57 balance and 71 agility? If you want, you can increase it with an engine. I just wouldn't recommend you doing that. And then the reactions of 99 is definitely fell on the pitch. He was reacting like crazy to the interceptions, to tackles, to the ball getting at his feet. He was reacting, so good stuff from there. The composure of 87 as well. He is a clutch defender, so there's nothing wrong with that. Now on to his best stat in my opinion, and that is that defending. That interception of 92 is combined with the defensive awareness of 92. It is just really good, and it's going to be a havoc in the back. It's going to be a havoc to get through him because he is really good, especially if you increase it. Then it's over, man. It is over if you increase it with the chem style. And then the standing tackle of 96, you just have to press circle or B and he'll get it 99% of the time from the attacker. So yeah, GG from that. The defending is incredible. He definitely plays better than the Smalldini a couple years ago. I'm telling you that right now. And now on to the physical of 96, his highest stat, and in my opinion, it is incredible. Stack 99 strength and 98 aggression really helps this card become a true fortified wall, man. You're gonna be hearing me say wall a lot in this video. So yeah, wall. 99 strength, 98 aggression is incredible to have in a center back. Just press circle or B and you'll push whoever it is. It doesn't matter if it's team of the season Cristiano Ronaldo. It doesn't matter if it's team of the season Lautaro Martinez. It doesn't matter if it's Aubameyang, Bardi. He's gonna push all of them down because of that combined, basically maxed out strength and aggression is what you really need to have in a center back, and he has it in bunches. 87 jumping, really good as well. He won a couple. I tried a couple headers, and yeah, he won them. So I mean, GG on that. He is currently going for 210k on both consoles, PS4 and Xbox. And yeah, wow, I can't believe this card is that cheap. I don't know why. Maybe because of the supply, people were opening a lot of packs. But this card, I thought it would be at least 500k to be honest, because it was really good. He is a FUT legend, and you already know his history. And now he's going to create more history with this card because it is fantastic. So if you get him in your red picks, try to start him because he is really good. And now on to the cons, guys. Number one con is going to be that acceleration of 76. If you don't increase it, you are definitely gonna feel that. It's just, I don't know, he just feels a little bit slow when catching up to players if it's not increased. Just remember that, please. And then the second one is gonna be that agility imbalance. When he's moving side to side, he does feel a little bit clunky. I know an engine would increase it, but I just wouldn't waste an engine on this card. I would either put a shadow or an anchor like I've been saying. Yeah, but those are the top two cons. I can't think of any more cons because this card was really good, really solid in the backfield. Him and the Reach team of the season, which I am gonna do a review over, so just keep your eye out on that. We're just an excellent partnership. And actually, one more pro is gonna be the price, guy. 200k for this defender. It is a steal. If you could get him for around 175, he probably will go down, especially with the guaranteed coming out and, you know, more people opening packs. He's definitely gonna go down. And if you can get him for 175k, you got a bang for your buck. You got an incredible end game center back. So yeah, GG on that as well, man. This card has a lot of pros, very little cons, and I'm very happy to have tried out this card because it was really good. Hopefully this review helped you out in deciding what you want to do with your team and if he is definitely worth a try. And I would say absolutely, if you're running a Serie A side or just an English side, definitely pick him up because he will help your side out. But anyway, that'll be the end of the gameplay portion of the review. Let's go on to the final thoughts on this Chris Smalling team of the season so far card. First, I want to apologize if you hear some background noise. It started raining and thunderstorming outside, so sorry for that. But anyways, this Chris Smalling team of the season card is fantastic. You heard everything I had to say in the gameplay portion of review, so he's gonna garner a 9 out of 10 rating from me, from FUT Leo. Just because of that low acceleration, I had to notch down 1 star. But aside from that, this card is a solid option for your defense. He has the pace, the defending, and physical, the top 3 stats in a center back, so you are good to go if you pick him up, especially for the price as well. That's why I had to give it a good rating, because 200k, I don't think you can get a better center back than Chris Smalling. And now on to the recommended chem styles. Number 1 is gonna be a shadow. Increase that pace as much as possible, plus 15 acceleration, plus 10 sprint speed, and you are good to go, guys. And then the second one, if you can't afford a shadow, go with the hunter, because the hunter will basically max out the defense, the physical, and increase that pace plus 5, and that's exactly what he needs. 81 acceleration is good enough for a center back. So yeah, those are my 2 recommended chem styles, shadow and anchor. And now on to the FUT champs. Says, does he pass the FUT Leo FC for starter on the FUT champs level? And I say yes, guys. With flying colors, he is an end game center back, so you should be able to start him in your squad if you can. And lastly, the similar players. Number 1 is gonna be that flashback Boateng. He does remind me of flashback Boateng. I actually own flashback Boateng, and he's really good, and he's really similar to Chris Smalling. And the second one is gonna be that Upamecano. He also remind me. I did a review over Upamecano, and he felt a little bit stocky, and then that acceleration was a little bit of a problem, but everything else was incredible, and that's what I can say about Smalling. So those are my 2 key comparison on Chris Smalling team of the season card. Anyways, that'll be the end of the video, guys. But before I let you go, I just want to say thank you so much for your support on Instagram and YouTube lately. I have been killing it, and I love seeing the support I am getting. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram under FUTLeo_FC. If you have any FIFA questions, don't hesitate to DM me or just comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more team of the season content. This is Leo. I bid you goodbye and good night.